I am so obsessed with those videos of women saying these are the things I do as a type B mom that would stress a type A mom out. I love them and I wish I could be a type B mom, but I'm a type A mom. And while their videos don't stress me out, I worry for them. They don't stress me out though. But I figured I'd share some things I do as a type A mom that maybe a type B mom couldn't relate to, okay? So first and foremost, we have a schedule for laundry. We never mix laundry, and every single kid has an assigned laundry day. Parents have their own laundry day, sheets, towels, etc. There is a schedule. We never do laundry off schedule unless we're traveling for some reason. And so Monday, that's the day my son gets his laundry done. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. In our mudroom, our kids have assigned shelves for their shoes. So we don't just like toss them in there willy-nilly. Every single kid has a shelf. That is where their shoes live. We have a lot of spreadsheets. We have a lot of spreadsheets. Spreadsheets for birthday parties, spreadsheets for summer camp to keep us organized. We have spreadsheets for pretty much everything in our life, and we always use a list. We have shared lists on our phone that my husband and I are always using, whether it's for packing, day-to-day responsibilities. There are a lot of lists. Also, I always get ready before my kids wake up. I don't even exit my bedroom until I'm dressed in a new set of clothes. Like, you will never catch me in my kitchen in pajamas. Like, it just doesn't happen. I also keep sets of water bottles. So, for example, today we're using the Contigo set. I will have 4 of these. They have different patterns, different colors, but they're all the same water bottle, and my kids are all gonna get the same one every day. Also, maybe not surprising, but I'm a person who unpacks the minute I get home from a trip. And so I've kind of taken that into my parenting journey here. The second we get home from school, every single kid empties their backpack. They put their shoes away. They hang up their jacket. They empty their lunchbox. Everything goes away before anything else starts. Before we do dinner or we play with our toys or watch TV, everything away. Also, we live and die by a calendar. If it's not on the calendar, it doesn't exist. If the birthday party's not on the calendar, we're not going. If the soccer game's not on the calendar, we won't be there. We live and die by the calendar, and of course, it is incredibly color-coded. I have a color, my work has a color, my husband has one, the kids one, lots of colors. We're also a pretty scheduled family, and so things like grocery shopping always happen on a specific day. We typically order our groceries on Friday evening, pick them up on Saturday. That is our routine. We tend not to stray from it, again, unless we're traveling. I do things that just make my life easier, or at least make my brain function, like have a sunscreen station in the garage. So every day when we leave the house and we have to put sunscreen on, we have a station. We have our face sunscreen, we have our body sunscreen, and everybody kind of like lines up and we do it one by one by one. It works. I have a method for my kids' art, and we put things into 3 piles. There's the toss pile, the display pile, and the save pile, and we do this every single day. I also save gift bags, so if I get a nice gift bag, I keep it. I have a stash of gift bags, wrapping paper, tissue paper, all of those things ready to go at all times. I also have a stash of gifts, so in case a birthday party pops up and we need a present, I have some water bottles and games and books, things I can just pull together last minute and give to people for a party. Now, I'm not crazy when it comes to the kids' bedrooms. I like to keep their closets organized, and so everything has a home. There's a pants area, a jeans area, a shirt area, but in their actual bedrooms, they can kind of do what they want, right? Like, I'm type A, but like A minus. There are some things I'm pretty lax on that I just don't care about. That's one of them. I'm also not super organized when it comes to the kids' toys. I try, but honestly, as long as it's away and out of sight, I don't really care what the organization looks like. So if you open my kids' toy closet, it's not the prettiest, but it's mostly okay. Also, I'm kind of like Monica. My pantry is not very organized. Everything has a home, but it's not pretty. Like, it's a pantry and the kids rummage through it, and so I just don't worry about it. Also, I'm not suggesting anybody do all of these things. This is just how my life functions. I've always been type A, and since becoming a mom, I've found that routine and structure just makes my life so much easier, and this is how my brain works. So if I don't want to be overwhelmed, having these systems in place just like helps me. Now, as I said at the beginning, I would love to be more type B. Like, that sounds amazing. I'm just not. And also, not for nothing, some of the things that I do, my type B mom friends have adopted, and they said it is helpful. So, like, I think we can learn from each other.